sometimes 8 or 9 innings. Ready to go on a Wednesday night. We are underway with a fastball riding high and away to Lane Thomas, 1-0.
He has those reverse splits where lefties have gotten to him a little bit.
This one on the ground, tough play, Dubon. Almost no chance with Thomas running. Pretty good attempt by Dubon. He made that throw. Now fly ball in the left field. Back on it goes Jolks. He is near the wall and he has room. He'll put it away on the warning track. Tagging is Lane Thomas. He will put on the brakes and head back to first as Jolks made a strong throw. 2-2 the count to Manessa. Hits that ball down the line and right. Long run for Kyle Tucker nearing the stands and he puts it away. Tucker with a quick spin has a chance to get Thomas. And the throw short hops Altuve and Thomas able to tag up and move 90 feet. But Tucker making a nice play down the line and right. Hits the ball sharply, knocked down by Abreu. That might have saved a run. Garrett's going to be safe, but that ball not going into the outfield. Nicely done by Jose Abreu. Park trying to work out of a jam here in the first. Ground ball towards Bregman, gloves it to his left. Bregman makes the throw to first, and Frommer will strand 2 runners on.
Had a rough time giving up the long ball back in 2022.
Facing Mauricio Dubon here. Dubon season and continues to have a great month of June. Chops this one towards short. C.J. Abrams, the 22-year-old, makes the play for the first out. Dubon retired. Pitch which was way up, 1-0. Oh, and he hits him. First pitch was way over the plate. Altuve off and racing. The pitch is down and in, and no throw from Keibert Ruiz as he couldn't handle it cleanly. Jose with his 3rd stolen base. Pitch for Bregman, you would think. 3-1, and he got under it. Pops it up. Right center field. Making the call is Lane Thomas. He'll put it away. That's the second out of the inning. Little cue shot could be trouble. Abrams will barehand and have no play. So Kyle Tucker hits one off the end of the bat, putting runners on first and third with 2 outs. Tucker on the go, and there's a line drive base hit that will score Altuve. Tucker heading to third with a head of steam. He'll be waved around. Kyle Tucker is going to fly home. 2 RBI double by Jose Abreu. Astros out in front 2-0.
Keep pumping those numbers with runners in scoring position.
And he pops this one up on the infield. Second baseman Ildemaro Vargas will call off Dominic Smith and make the play.
Morton again. Uncle Charlie.
Curve still plays, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Jake Myers getting a nice jump, making that play for out number 1 here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Fromber gets him with that fastball. That's the first strikeout for Valdez. 2 away in the inning. That one popped in the air. Shallow right. Kyle Tucker will drift in. Fromber has himself a 1-2-3 second inning. Ground ball slowly hit to third. Jamer Candelario will make the play. Jolks hustling down the line is out number 1. Either one could have won the award. JV ended up winning the Cy Young, getting 17 of the 30 votes. Jake Myers goes down on strikes. That's the first strikeout for Josiah Gray and 2 outs in the inning. And we'll have more on that with an update on Lance McCullers Jr. that we found out, official news today.
What went on with Lance and then what's next for the club, but he did say for that surgery that bone spur was bigger than they originally thought as Fromber gets a strikeout there for the first out of the inning. But
with health this year, after last year they basically had the same guys the entire season. This one bounced to Alex Bregman. Lane Thomas thrown out for the second out.
Some tough decisions on some of those playoff rosters, who's going to stay in that rotation and who's coming out of the pen, but we know who's on top. Fromber, Valdez.
The third inning, Mauricio grounded out his first time up, and he goes after the first pitch and pops one up. Catcher Keibert Ruiz will take charge and put it away. That one popped high in the air, should be playable. Candelario, the third baseman, in foul territory, will put it away.
But a really good location by Gray.
And he strikes out Bregman to end the inning. Josiah Gray, 1-2-3 third. He has retired 7 in a row. Third with 10 pitches. They've been mirroring each other with the lone exception of that 2-out double by Jose Abreu. And now Meneses strikes out. That ball hit hard, and Garrett's 2 for 2 in his return to his hometown. Stone Garrett, who was out of professional baseball for a while, selling real estate, and here he is back in the big leagues. The at-bat for Ruiz, who does not see a lot of pitches normally. This one down the right field line. Tucker gives it a look, and Tucker will make the play and crash into the wall. Kyle Tucker knows that corner so well. He's made a couple of plays in that corner already tonight.
That used to be just wrought iron fencing all the way down. It wasn't padded.
There's a ground ball to Altuve off the bat of Ildemaro Vargas, and that will do it for the Nationals in the 4th. There you go.
Yeah.
Upstate New York trivia for 100. Oh, nice play by Dominic Smith. That ball hopped up on him, and Dom Smith stayed with it and made the play to rob Tucker on the first out. Abreu drills one deep to left field. That's on the train tracks. Train number 79 for the first time in his Minute Maid Park career as an Astro has just left Union Station.
And the fans are on their feet for Jose Abreu. That has got to feel good for the big man. Another 3 RBI night for him as he gets around on this slider down and in and absolutely obliterates it. 417 feet up onto the train tracks.
How about Jose Abreu? Didn't have that. Oh, is Yainer Diaz going to answer? He's headed for the train tracks. The train station's full. Train number 21 has just followed train number 79 and leaving Union Station. Bobby Dynamite wasn't already finished his previous route.
Reload the cannon. Yainer bringing the noise. He gets a pitch up top, and we've seen him go up out of the zone on some of these pitches and just pummel. But that was back-to-back power bombs here at Minute Maid Park. Runs on 2 swings.
That ball is going to stay in the yard. It'll be caught by Lane Thomas for the 2nd out. But how about the fireworks in this inning? This one a broken bat towards short. C.J. Abrams. Myers flying, and they're going to call him out. Very close play at first. Wall made a great catch. It was a 5-star catch. This ball is a fair ball, hooked down the line by Dominic Smith. It's going to bounce off the corner. Tucker's got a shot. Dominic Smith will be safe. Very close play, but Smith leads off with a double here against Fromber. I saw you participating in some ice cream. Ice cream's my jam. Jake has a relatively easy chance here. Dominic Smith's going to tag. He's going to get to 3rd. Jake's throw will be cut off by Dubon. So fly out by Alex Call for out number 1.
You ruined our moment over here.
The knight in shining armor moment. Abreu thought about coming home, and he kind of pounds his baseball into his glove because once he hesitated that first time, Blummer, it kind of cost him the opportunity to come home. Like Framber Valdez with a strikeout of Lane Thomas. Into center field. Holding up for Alex Call. He'll put it away. Aldi lines out for the first out of the inning. Little looper down the right field line, and that's going to be on the line, and a fair ball for a double. Automatic double for Mauricio Dubon. That's than he had all of last year. There's a line drive base hit. Dubon had to hold up to make sure it was going through. Altuve has his first hit of the night. The Astros with runners on 1st and 3rd and 1 out.
Before you start swinging again.
On the ground could be 2. Abrams to Vargas, and they turn the double play on Bregman. Astros fail to score in the inning. Into right center field, sending Myers back. He's on the warning track, and he puts it away. Pretty well tagged by Candelario. 7 outs in the air, 4 outs on the ground. This is another one in the air. Jose Abreu has a tough chance. Here comes Tucker. Tucker is going to make the play in foul territory. Little cue shot. Fromber is going to play the funny hop and makes it with no problem, but he threw a changeup. Probably was better served throwing a fastball. As he goes down and in on Tucker with that sweeper, and that'll be a strikeout. First strikeout since the third inning, 4th overall. And he's had 5 multi-hit games in his last 6 now. This ball playable in center field for Alex Call. Abreu retired for the first time tonight, 2 outs in the inning, first time in his career. And grounds this one slowly to third. Jamer Candelario will make the play. Josiah Gray, 1, 2, 3, 6th inning. Taylor, but that was.
Man, he put his life in harm's way right there.
I like Uncle Mike cheering him on. That's good stuff.
He's like, he did something.
Runner on in 3 of the 7 innings. This ball into center field. Jake Myers will move back on it off the bat of Ildemaro Vargas. Ruiz is tagging, but it's got to be a bluff. It is. Myers' throw comes in. Ruiz would have been out by a wide margin. Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Really.
There's a pretty good sink on that pitch.
Now he throws the cutter.
Yeah, the cutter's been good. He likes that cutter against the lefties.
And only 5 ground ball outs. There's one on the ground. Oh, Alex Bregman will flip to Altuve if that's the final inning for Fromber. 9 fly ball outs to 6 ground ball outs. Jolks hits one high in the air, but got under this one. Playable for the left fielder. Stone Garrett puts it away. 3. Even better on the road this year. Myers punches one, caught by the second baseman Vargas. Soft line drive for out number 2. Walks per 9, 4.63 coming into tonight. And he almost walked his first batter, but he picks up a strikeout as Maldonado goes down for the final out. Strikeout and a ground out tonight. And there's a strikeout to start this inning for Hector Neris. Maldi makes the throw to complete the strikeout. Ground ball towards Bregman, almost hits the bag. Bregman's throw right on the money. Alex Bregman, a strong throw for out number 2. He got him. Hector Neris celebrates his birthday with a 1-2-3 8th inning and a couple of strikeouts.
Keying our cars right now.
Swing and a miss. Dubon goes down. Weems picks up a strikeout of the first batter he faces. Mauricio Dubon. Ground ball to short. Abrams makes the play. 2 outs in the inning.
7 innings is beautiful.
And Weems has come in, and he might have a 1-2-3 inning. Nice play by Jamer Candelario to his left, getting the opposing third baseman Alex Bregman. Then Stone Garrett was due up. Corey Dickerson has grabbed a bat in the on-deck circle. Bregman will make a high throw. This is over the head of Abreu. And that'll be a leadoff base runner for the Nationals. Meneses, who doesn't run well. Into right field. Tucker on the move. He will not get there. This will be one hopped against the wall. Nationals get a run home on the Dickerson RBI double off the bench. Dickerson has always hit well against the Astros. Makes it a 4-2 game. Ground ball right side. Altuve will be there. They'll make the play to first. That's out number 1. Dickerson moves to third. Well, Tapper, Presley thinks about coming home. His throw is wide. And Dickerson's going to score. And Vargas, the tying run's going to be on base. That ball hit well into center field, and that is going to be down for a hit, and that's going to tie the game. Coming around third to score is Vargas. Dom Smith's going to end up on third. With the help of a couple of errors in this inning, the Washington Nationals have tied this game at 4. Ground ball coming in. Abreu holding at third is Chavis. Abreu will run Garcia back to home plate and make the tag for out number 2. Ground ball towards first. Backhanded by Abreu. He'll race to the bag himself, and he slides in ahead of Abrams for the final out of the inning.
I agree.
There's a ball in the center field for a base hit. The Astros have the go-ahead and winning run on base with Kyle Tucker with his second hit of the night. There he goes. Pitch is grounded towards the hole that was vacated. Tough play for Abrams. His throw will not be in time. First and second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Diaz goes down on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. That's the first out of the inning. Runners stay where they are.
Outfield playing pretty shallow. Touch gone.
Tucker steals third. That's a huge stolen base. Way off the plate, ball four. Bases will be loaded, filled with Astros.
True right field, and you've got
ground ball towards short. They're going to come home. They get the force out there. The throw to first. Not in time. The throw gets away. And the Astros are going to win. Abreu crosses the plate. The throw got away from Chavis at first. Davey Martinez is claiming interference on Myers. The Astros win it 5-4 for now as Martinez has a heated discussion with the home plate umpire Jeremy Riggs.
That is the only claim they can make, is that Jake Myers was on the inside of the diamond as he was going towards first base, because that throw from Ruiz was tailing back towards the baseline as this ball was hit to the shortstop. C.J. Abrams did a great job of making a play and coming home. And watch the base runner, Jake Myers. He's on the inside and eventually veers back to that bag as it ricochets off the helmet on top of the bag for the game-winning error.
Kind of fitting that all three runs were unearned in the top half of the inning.
That was a crazy ninth inning. All the way around, top to bottom.
Not a lot of defense played for either side. That was a tough play to try and turn two. Myers flying down the line. But the Astros end up with a walk-off on a ball that gets away from Chavis.